new moon, even though it done made its way through. To and through, baby boo. Welcome in, you know I missed you. Hey, 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 ho, watch your flow. It's time for the CMS show. Hey, y'all. Bitch, we running divine. We running so divine. I had to spin the block. I said, what did the daily energy say for today? What did the daily energy say for today? And it was on the money. The last bullet I have is very busy. And it was heavy on the very busy today. Bitch, it was a good day. Today was a good day. But Dublé was busy to the fact where it was like my body, my body would like, I would get weak. Well, it was at the beginning of the day. I would get weak because I was standing too long. And then I sat down on the couch for about 3 minutes and I was like, all right, got to get back up. Got back up, did what I needed to do, sat back down for maybe 2 more minutes, got back up. But I didn't do everything. It's a lot that I didn't do today, but I did what I needed to do today. I planted some more seeds. The ground was very fertile. The soil was very moist because it rained yesterday. So it was perfect because y'all know I planted seeds on Friday. And so the soil was hard because it wasn't rain. It hadn't rained in like a week or so. And so it rained yesterday. So the ground was just ready for me. And would y'all be interested in like some intentional anointed oils? I'm just saying, because I'm making some for me, and I thought about the lovelies. I know I'm asking, like, I'd be asking y'all what y'all think, and I'm not coming with the things tomorrow, but we planning ahead, okay? We planning ahead, but I just want to see what y'all got, because I already made mine, but I made a big batch for money, for abundance, for manifestation, for success. And I made another one for beauty and love, another oil. And so I don't know if I want to add a fragrance to it. Let me know if y'all are interested. Let me know if you think I should add a fragrance to it. I want it to be unisex, so that's why I'm kind of iffy on if I want to add a fragrance to it, because I don't want to add like the cocoa mango to that. And then we got a masculine that wants to order, and he's like, what's this sweet ass shit? So, but it just smelled like oil right now. And I'm like, ugh. So I don't know. But the power in the herbs though, bitch. I'm so excited. You said yes? You said drop that? Okay. Okay. So I infused the herbs in the sun, specifically around the new moon when it peaked. So it definitely got that energy soaked up in those herbs. And now I got them sitting at my Oshun altar. Now I always call it my Oshun altar. I guess because she's the head honcho of the altar, but at my abundance altar, my beauty altar, where I do those kind of rituals at. So I have now the jars sitting there marinating, getting blessed and dressed. And so now I gotta get the rest of the things together. I gotta get the jars since y'all say y'all want it. Y'all better fucking order, bitch. When I say these pills and potions, I'm so excited. So yeah, so that's what I did today. I cleaned. I did some cleaning. But I did some altar cleaning. That took a bit of my time. And I'm coming with some content, y'all. So that really filled me up too. I got a week ahead worth of content. I'm dropping content every fucking day. I'm so excited. So yes, so I'm excited to share with y'all a little bit more of Dublé. This new moon in Taurus, for me personally, we about to get into the show, but for me personally, this new moon in Taurus has definitely been calling for me to come out and be grounded in who I am. But I realized that I'm only showing up on the show, and I'm only showing up on YouTube for the daily energy. But there's so much that I know. There is so much more to me, and there are so many aspects of me that wants to be shared through my creative expression outside of jewelry, when it comes to like my day-to-day life and my altars and like just things that I do behind the scene that y'all don't see. I'm going to be bringing that to the forefront so y'all can walk with me and get a sneak peek and also learn a little something. So I'm super excited. As y'all can see, like I posted like the word of the day. I meant the card pull of the day. So we're gonna have like a weekly pull that I'm gonna be bringing every raw day, every Sunday. So this new moon definitely brought some new things for me to consider and actually execute, and I'm excited, y'all. So we about to get started with the show. Did any of you have any like aha moments or any clarity or any inspiration around this energy that's here for us? Like, y'all share in the comments if y'all had anything that like, like, how did this Taurus energy call you up? How did I call you up? And they say, yeah, I can't wait. I shade. So it's probably going to take a little while when it comes to the butters. Because remember, I asked y'all about the butters. We're going to take our time with that. But I have hella herbs. I'm like, what can I do with these fucking herbs? Like, and I'm like, let's go. So I'm going to start with the oils, and then we're going to branch off from there. So I'm going to let them infuse for a while, probably a week or two. And then it's my intention to add them to the site. So y'all stay tuned, baby boo. So should I add the fragrance or not? I don't think I'm going to add the fragrance. I don't think I am. I don't think I'm going to add the fragrance. Even though mine, bitch, I put mine on and this smell finger looking good. But I don't know. We're going to see. Peace, Miss Shiva. Hey, Lemonade. Lemonade said, I planted seeds today. I got you, baby boo, Crystal. I'm glad you survived the ants. Yes to oils. I'm like, what you talking about? That damn, it was a jumbo ant, bitch. It was like, the ants, bug life, bitch. It was one of them big ass ants. You talking about from the full moon? I meant from the new moon video on YouTube, bitch. It was like so huge. But yes, we made it out alive. Ashe. Peace, y'all. So let's go ahead and get started. Welcome in, y'all, baby boos, news and truths to the Crystaline Mars show. I am your co-host, Mrs. Dublé Jones. I am the lady with the stones, the come heres, and the leave us alones, and I'm a spiritual guide to assist you in this life any way that I can. Do you understand? If you need a guide to hold your hand, book your personal services on the website. Y'all, the service sale of the week is the Chakra Clearing. The Chakra Clearing, my dearing. So if you want to start at the Ruta and we can make our way up to the Tuta, you do what you need. If you know you need to really focus on your throat chakra, you could book a Chakra Clearing for that. If you want to clear all the chakras, you can book for that. 15% off CrystalineMars.com. On YouTube, if you expand the description, you'll see all of the services that I provide. Oh, and Brother Lagaz, and the links are there as well. So that's the service sale of the week. Thank y'all for sharing this space with us. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for zooming in. Thank you, zooming, bitch. Thanks for zooming in. Thank you for your orders that y'all placed. Thank you for your bookings. Thank you for your lookings. Thank you for your shares, your subscribes. Y'all been showing the fuck up, and I love y'all. I send all that you send back times 1,000,000 times 10. Okay, I win, you win. And what else we got? I think that's it. Y'all, we still be doing the little love offerings for the monthly raffle. I know I ain't said nothing in about a month, about a week. I feel like a month. In about a week or two. But y'all ain't been sending no love offerings in even before I stopped saying something. So maybe that might be something that's phasing out when it comes to the jewelry raffle. I did try to spin the block and bring back what we had last year, but maybe that needed to be left in last year. Because last year when we had the monthly raffles for the jewelry pieces, it used to be bumping every month. And we put it down last summer, picked it back up this spring, and it just ain't hitting. It's just not. We have like one lovely who has been sending in love offerings, Jessica, all month. And at this point, Jessica is the only person who's gonna win the piece, bitch. So I don't know. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm gonna talk to Brother Goss about it. Nothing set in stone, but that may be phasing out when it comes to the merchandise raffles. I'm probably still gonna do my service sale raffles. For all of you who send your love offerings in to get a live reading, every $5 that you send equals an entry into the service raffle, and whoever wins the raffle gets, is it 15% off? I think 15% off a spiritual service at any service that you desire. So we probably still gonna do that. But as far as the merch, it's looking like a little hurt. Okay, so that's what we got for that too. If you'd like to send some love in, you can. It is appreciated. It is reciprocated. It is always sent back, whatever you send. But anyway, I think that's it. So let's go ahead and move into the message of the day. All right, so the message of the day is just a reminder that you are the anchor. You are the anchor. I don't care. Me don't care what is shifting around you, what's shifting within you. Remember that you are the anchor. When the world around you feels loud, when it is loud, when it is chaotic, center yourself, ground yourself, be the peace that you need. I was talking to my mom the other day, I think it was yesterday, and she was just saying how I was saying something about wanting to go out in nature or something like that. And she was like, I was talking about how peaceful and like how still it is. And I was like, we're so used to the hustle and bustle and to the noise and, cars just passing or our TV playing or whatever, us talking on the phone or whatever, that it is not like we don't really and when I say we, I mean like as a collective. Obviously, it varies depending on the person, but for the most part, if we don't intentionally carve out that moment of stillness, we will just get lost in the busyness of the world. Okay, but there is wisdom waiting for you in the stillness. So be still. Be still. Create that environment for you. Like I was talking to a lovely today, and she was just like, I want to get out of nature. I want to get out of nature. I want to get out of nature. And I was like, at the end of the day, I know Brother Lagos have said something along these lines, but he was saying how, the goal is to become nature, right? To become nature, to become one with your human nature, with your spiritual nature, and just be grounded wherever you are and not try to always run to these places or these tools or these things as like the God, or like I gotta go out in nature to ground myself. You know what I mean? Like there is power in the elements of the earth. There is power in nature. There's power in the fire flame. But remember that you are the elements. You are the water, right? We are made up of mostly water. I'm not gonna get the percentage right. What is it, like 90% water, right? You are the fire. You are the earth. You are the air. You are all of these elements. So it's about us transcending, as we're still in this 4th month, our perspective in regards to what do you feel like you need and how can you connect with that actual element or that actual energy in a different way. What used to work for you, like I was talking about the raffle, what used to work for you in the previous season, you may not be there anymore. It may not be working for you anymore. It may not be hitting the same anymore. Okay, so it's time for us to think outside of the box. And I was thinking last night, I told y'all yesterday, I chilled. I took 2 naps yesterday. So, bitch, I was in the bed literally getting downloads for like 2-3 hours last night from like 12 a.m. to like 3 a.m. I'm just sitting there dozed off or dazed out, kicking. We both the fuck up. And I was thinking about the numerology, right? And I was like, okay, the 4th month. Ooh, yes. I just remember something. The 4th month, think of it as a box. You have the 4 corners. And the 5th month is an extra corner, right? So it's this path opening. It's this another angle that we're being called to look from, right? Another path that we're being called to consider, to walk down, right? That's out of the box because it's not 4 corners anymore. It's 5, right? Isn't that a pentagon? Whatever. But nonetheless, it's time for us to think outside of the box and allow ourselves to expand our perspectives and just be open to new ways of doing things. So I invite you to explore that and Yeah. So that's the message of the day. I kind of went on a tangent, but to bring it back, you are the anchor. You are the anchor. So what do you need right now? I was also talking to the lovely, and what helped us anchor was I looked back at her birth chart, because I did a birth chart reading with her, and I looked back at her birth chart, and I was like, okay, boom, you're in this cycle, so this is what we need to focus on, right? So some of us could benefit from looking at your birth chart, right? Breaking that down. Your birth chart is broken down into a 52-day cycle. All right. The first 52 days after your birthday is your Mercury period. So all of the Taurus is here. Though that first 52 days, the last 52 days before your birthday is your Pisces, Uranus energy. So you're more tired. You're more like being called to rest, recover, retreat. So to the Taurus suns that are connected right now, and your birthday has yet to come, you may be feeling more called to slow down, to rest, to take it easy. Honor that. Okay. And then the first 52 days after your birthday, but this is for everybody, but I'm talking about Taurus right now because we're here in Taurus. But the first 52 days after your birthday, you're in your Mercury cycle. All right, this kind of little content I'm gonna be bringing, so don't worry about it. We go. But yeah. So with that being your Mercury, that's pretty much. So the Mercury shows. So the planets in your birth chart tells you where this energy is going to show up, or where this energy is being affected, and the zodiac shows how that energy is going to express itself in that area. So Lovely's Mercury was in Taurus. So with her Mercury being in Taurus, Mercury rules the mind. Mercury rules communication. Her Mercury is in Taurus. Taurus has to do with material wealth, with finances, with luxury, with traditional energy, thinking outside of the box, routines, right? And so she was like, I want to do these things. I want to create routine. I want to, do blah, 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 blah. And I was like, well, let's look at your Mercury. Okay. So let's actually think about these things. How can we expand our, so I ain't gonna get into all that after I done got into all that. But my point is, some of us may even need to refer back to our birth chart just to anchor us to see what season we're in. Didn't we talk about that yesterday? You said you're bringing out the board. I didn't plan on it, but that might be something we actually do. Thank you, Drea. I was talking about bringing content in short form on like reels and stuff like that. And so to those of you who tune in, y'all are going to get I won't say I get first dibs, but in a sense, y'all kind of get first dibs. And then I understand that not everybody can see our lives. It's even some customers, some clients who be like, I don't even be seeing your fucking lives. Like, it don't show up on my timeline. It don't tell me that you're live. And so I understand that we have like 70K followers, but we only have like 300, 400 views. And really, yeah, we got like 75K followers we got like 80K amongst all platforms. But yeah, only a couple hundred sees the lives, and I don't know how many actually tune in all the way. And so with that, I'm seeing like the stuff that I talk about in the show, I need to also create content for outside of the show so I can teach more, reach more, all that are connected. So I wasn't considering the board, but that might be something we might do. That might be something that we might do. So I'm going to sit with that. I'm going to think about that. I'm going to come up with the game plan. But that might be something that we do. So thank you, Drea. I appreciate you bringing that to light for me, Ashe. So anchor yourself. Anchor yourself. All right, you are the anchor. All right. So Ashe to that. Let's go, bitch. We running the vibe today. It is 9. It is 9 o'clock. Peace, masterpiece. Ashe, welcome in. Hey, Miss Sheba. Jasmine said, peace, burning my candle right now and writing down intentions later tonight. Thank you again for the guidance, Ashe. Thank you again for showing up. Thank you again for being open to receive. And that's for all of you. That's for all of you, and may those closed areas be slowly cracked open so we can connect with our core, so we can expand and grow into more and show up and align with that of which we desire, you know, that of which we came here to do, came here to experience. So, the daily energy, y'all. Let's get into it. So, we're going to be covering the daily energy for the 28th. Let me take a drink real quick. Hello. Grace said, keep that oil smell. Gotta love witchcraft. I say. I'm probably gonna keep it fragrance free because I don't wanna mess with it. And that's what I was thinking too. I'm like, why are you trying to add the damn fragrance to the intentional oils? We sell oil, so you bitch lay the fuck up. Put your oil on and then put the other oil on. Okay, so you can put whatever fragrance you want. Anyway, the daily energy for April 28th, y'all. What we got, bitch? What the moon? The moon gonna be in Gemini. Okay, the moon is on to be in Gemini. So I did channel, being that this is in a Monday, which is ruled by the moon, that we definitely want to take action on intuitive nudges. Okay, take action on intuitive nudges. Be very discerning. Be mindful of the advice you give and receive. Okay. Another side of you will be shown, so do not deny it. I got you, Nino. Do not deny it. Don't resist it. Embrace the shadow. Embrace the other side, because with this Gemini, like I said, it's going to be something like, prime example, you know, the moon ain't in Gemini yet, but I can use this as an example. Drea was just like, oh, you bringing out the board. I could have easily just blocked that out. Like, no, I'm not, you know, I'm not going to bring out the board. I'm only thinking about doing it this way, and just completely close off that idea. There could be some things that are presented to you. There could be some, you know, other avenues or opportunities or reflections, whatever, that are presented to you, and just have an open mind. Definitely have an open mind, and because there's some kind of truth here that's being reflected to you, okay? Ask more questions for a deeper understanding, because it may not quite resonate with you, or you may not quite understand. So instead of becoming combative, instead of deflecting, instead of dismissing, ask questions for clarity. You know, we really want to have our mind open on this day, but also be discerning. You don't take everything at face value for face value that comes your way. You know, seek the truth that hides within the lie, and vice versa, right? So we have that, and this will also be a great day to ask for clarity around dreams, around relationships, or just general guidance that you may need. Okay, this is definitely the day that you want to communicate with spirit, your ancestors, to or at least plant the seeds. You know, plant the seeds for these answers to come. They may not come right tomorrow or on this day, but you definitely want to put it out there, what it is that you need, okay? Just Be Wine said, your live used to show up all the way to the left of the stories. Now it's rando, sometimes way to the right. Wow. Yeah, I don't know what going, but it's okay, because, bitch, we you know, the energy try to block one way, but we gonna go down the other path, bitch. Did we say what we doing with the 5? Ashe. So the colors for the day are white and silver. Super clean. The ritual I would recommend booking is the Healing the Past. Bitch, my brain. Healing the Past, okay? The angel number for the day is 101. Bought a Phantom because I always wanted one. Made a film with them, but just ain't no 101. Got this watch, and this watch is like a 101. All my millionaires, it ain't just one. A few chains on, I don't have a one. Bought a few houses and I never sleep in one. And if I had 10 cars, then I wouldn't drive one. Cause when we make it from the bottom, the chosen one. I've been really channeling my Future energy. That was I channeled Future, I think, yesterday. And that song I just channeled was a Chosen One by Future. Like his throwback mixtape days. That used to be my shit. But let's see what we got. What we got for the collective perspective. I do have some personal readings in queue, so we're going to go ahead and get what we need for the collective. Take what resonates. Yeah, shout out to y'all and y'all white and silver hearts. Those colors are so pretty. Those colors are so pretty. I better wear y'all white and silver in my white tee. They see my shit, bitch. I slang in my white tee. I bang in my... all in the club spin game in my... I'm cleaning my smoke dreams in my forget a throwback. I look clean in my. I hit them all in my white tee. Oh, I think they like me. Okay, come on, y'all. Stop. Y'all sickening. So, what we got here? We have Explore. Dora, 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 the Explorer. Boost say let's so that enchiladas, bitch. Who live by Texas, in Texas, Mexico, Arizona? Cause when I was typing in the when I was typing in the title, I typed in "You are the enchilada." Like I was trying to type in anchor, but enchilada came up, and I was like, enchilada. Somebody like enchiladas or something like that. Margaritas or something may be significant, but anyway, this explore, root of air. Let's see. So with the Dora the Explorer map, I'm the map. Zoom out, plan. There may be something that you need to plan ahead for. We've been picking up on that energy for the collective. I'm the map. 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 Dora and Boots. Let me see. What's up with this Explorer energy? You said I'm right here at the border. Enchiladas head ass. Welcome in, y'all. What's this Explorer? What does the collective need to explore? All right. Where you go, baby? Okay, so we have Explorer, we have Completion. Okay, so Explorer, Completion. This card's been coming out a lot. Literally, it feels like it's 2 or 3 days in a row that this card has come out. But this is card number 21, which is Papa Legba's energy. Tomorrow, I did channel Papa Legba's energy for it being 101 and Gemini, the moon being in Gemini. That is also Papa Legba's energy. So Papa Legba, you know, he clears the path, or he even shows you the different paths and things like that. So some of y'all may even want to connect with your ancestors or Papa Legba specifically to show you the different outcomes. Or there's something that you need to explore here. You've completed something, and it's time for you to now explore it on a deeper level, or share it on a deeper level here. Because with this root of air, that is like the communication. That's a Gemini, yeah. Yeah, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. So it's time for you to share your thoughts, for you to now bring both of those sides to the forefront here, like your shadow and your light. Okay? And let them work together. Let your feminine and your masculine work together. Again, knowing when to hold, knowing when to fold, knowing how much you need to meditate, and knowing how much you need to levitate. Get up and do something, right? So we have 333 here, though, because the 21 adds up to 3, and this Explorer card is 33. Okay, so we have 333, 369, 9 adding up to the, or 3 times 3 adding up to 9, which represents that Scorpio and Aries energy. So let's see. Let's see what else we have here. Yeah, Spirit's just bringing this back. Right before I went live, when I went on Instagram, the first thing that I saw was, it was a post about Ari Lennox and how she just closed up. She just finished her contract with Dreamville, which is J. Cole's record label. And they were just showing like all of her different hits and things. And so I don't know how long she was with J. Cole, but I remember Whipped Cream. I remember Whipped Cream came out when I was pregnant last time, 6 years ago. So this could be some kind of 6-year, 7-year, or maybe even 9-year cycle. We are in the 9th year here. But speaking more specifically to now, I want to bring it back to now. I don't want to get too broad. There could be something that's about to be birthed here, or something that you're being called to, some seed that you're being called to plant. Right? So what are those things? Like I was talking to the lovely today, I was like, let's get specific. What do you need? How much do you need minimum? You know, we talked about that in the new moon video in Taurus. Like, how much do you need? What do you need? Let's get, we don't have to max ourselves. Don't max yourself. But definitely we need a min, though. We need a minimum, because you just asking for randos, you're going to get randos, okay? Bitch, my brain. Y'all, hold on, because I wrapped my head a little too tight. Peace, y'all. You said, I don't know, but I've been craving Mexican food lately. Eat some for me. Hey, Kenzala. Peace. You said Papa Legba has been calling you to the crossroads. Okay. See you at the crossroads so you won't be lonely. Okay. Peace, star. All right, so what we was doing? Let's see what else we got here. Let's see what we can pick up from this. Actually, 21. We have the trickster. This is Papa Legba. Bitch, what the fuck? Hold on. Bitch, hold the fuck up. It did come out in reverse though. So let me leave it as reverse and let me see what we got here. So, you know, at the end of the day, when it comes to what path, there is no such thing as like the wrong path. It's just more so, you know, you're going to have different outcomes. You're going to have different experiences. Some are going to take you longer to actually reach something, or some can be like a detour route. But some of y'all are trying to find some of y'all are trying to skip steps or something like that too. Okay. Who lying? Somebody lying? I heard you getting caught up in a web of lies. Who lying? Who lying? You ain't got to say you lying in the comments, because I know y'all probably ain't going to say. Somebody just lied about something. It could be like a petty lie because you just wanted to like, you wanted to save face here. It was kind of like your pride or ego or something like that. But the trickster in reverse, following this explore completion energy. I want to read the reversal. Let's see what the reversal has to say. This is card number 15. The reverse says, plans are collapsing. You may be feeling overcome by dark thoughts, but you are the one who's refusing to evolve. Throw off the shackles, remove the obstacles, and free yourself. Change your plans and choose your own liberation. Reclaim your power. The declaration is, I easily release anything that is holding me back. I easily release anything that is holding me back. I easily release anything that is holding me back. Because we do have the completion card here. So some of y'all, like I said, are stuck in your ways or stuck in your dark thoughts, or you're refusing to evolve. Right? But plans are collapsing. There are doors that are closing. There is resistance that's here that's showing you like, hey, you know, what you about to do? Because you can't come this way. Right? Let's see. Yes, thank you, Crystal. Let's see what else we got here. We got miracles in motion. Wow, we got all this 6 energy too. We got this 6 energy too. June 6th may be significant. June 6th may be significant. But yeah, because we have 6-6 here. We have 666 actually. I know Lil Wayne just dropped that he's coming out with the Carter 6 on June 6th. So that's that 666 energy there too. But you know, but 6 has to do with that harmony, that balance, that relationship energy. So what about that? What about that? I say y'all. You said, really? What the hit for June 6th? You tell me, shit. We have balance and harmony. I just said that. Okay. So, okay. Yes. Okay, cool. So, when you allow yourself, because it feels like somebody may be getting a little uncomfortable. And it doesn't feel like a big deal. It's just kind of like a new version of you got to show up. A more responsible version of you got to show up. You may be wearing multiple hats here. You may be managing people or having to manage different things, more than one thing, you know? But the moment you allow yourself to evolve, the moment you allow yourself to transcend, things will flow easier for you. Things will flow easier for you. You just need to plan, though. You need to plan though. So it's not about moving impulsively. It's about being very strategic. Like, all right, this is what I know I need to do. Now, how am I going to go about it? How am I going to go about it? And give yourself a little time to receive that clarity in regards to how you need to do it to where it's in alignment, where it's not overwhelming, where you're not all over the place. Shit. But yeah, the moment you allow for yourself to pretty much to go where universe is, where spirit is, shit's gonna flow, overflow. Bitch, today I had ran some dishwater and I forgot that I was running it. And so I went upstairs, did something, came back down, bitch, the sink was overflowing. And in the moment I saw that, all I heard was, remember the card came out a while ago, love overflowing? It was from this deck. It was a love overflowing card. And I was like, wow. So yeah, there's definitely going to be this overflow energy. You may just have to, again, take your time. I don't know where it's at, bitch. But that's what I saw when that water was, yep, here we go. Love overflowing. That's what I saw. Okay. So, okay, let's get more into it. Let's see what we're going to pull. I want to pull from OG. We about to close out in a minute. Ooh, we got prepared for arrival. Then we talk about the birth, the completion. Right? I remember that time when that whipped cream, Ari Lennox album, I forgot the album, what it was called, but the whipped cream and the new apartment. Somebody maybe manifested a new apartment, something like that. Manifested some sweetness into their life with that whipped cream energy. But I remember at that time I was pregnant, like I said, and I was in the Navy, and every day I used to take a nap in the car during lunch break. And so, like I said, I'm just kind of connecting that to this energy now where some of us are being called to rest, to recharge, to replenish, to take notes and things like that. To nest, right? To prepare for the arrival of whatever it is that you're calling in or aligning with. We have now they want to talk, hear them out, and release. In reverse. So again, yeah, we have growth here. Your growth is going to come. Yes, we have the snake. Your growth is going to come when you allow yourself to be open to other people's perspectives here. It's okay to agree. You can agree to disagree. But even when you disagree, and like, you can still disagree, but there could be something that you can find an agreement about. Y'all know, like, when it comes to Brother Guys, he's really good at doing that. When it comes to, like, somebody could challenge his perspective, and he'll be like, okay, I do see that, and he'll, like, expound on that, but then he'll give another angle or something like that. So there could just be an invitation that you, or an open mind that you need to have, like we've been talking about, when it comes to hearing somebody out. Okay, because some of y'all may be like, no, you sneaky, you be on some bullshit here, you got too much weight or something, but they may actually be helping you grow. We have you are the GOAT. They may be actually helping you grow in some way, shape, or form here. So this could be a Capricorn, Scorpio type energy, but you definitely need to hear somebody out for sure. And again, you don't have to take what they say and run, but it's more so like, no need to be defensive here. No need to be defensive. We have seek a mentor, and we have deeply rooted. So with this seek a mentor, this is you humbling yourself. Some of us really do need to seek guidance outside of ourselves. We like to say, oh, you know, the truth hides within, or you got all the answers within and things like that. But as within, so without, right? So what do you need help with, right? Is it spiritual guidance? Is it guidance when it comes to your business or your job? Is it guidance when it comes to certain things that you want to execute here? Is it financial advising, you know, advisory that you need assistance with, right? But, you know, humbling ourselves is one of the hardest things that we can do, because we don't want to be looked at as like a fool, or, you know, we don't want people to be judging us, you know, behind scenes, like about maybe our most vulnerable things that we're sharing. Okay, seek a mentor. Some of you may even need to seek therapy or whatever that looks like for you. But we have the deeply rooted card here, again, reminding us that, you know, you are the anchor. Bitch, we got put the pride to the side right here. We have put the pride to the side. Put your pride to the side. So what are you doing that's not working? What are you doing where you're meeting resistance and you're like, you just still trying to headbutt something, or you keep trying to do something thinking that you're going to head bust through, and it's like, bitch, your head hurts, right? The head wrap. Your head hurts. Your head hurts. It's not working. You may be so deeply rooted, like, no, I'm standing on that. I'm standing on that. Go ahead. And what you're standing on is your foundation is built. It's sand, bitch. So quicksand, you think you doing something, but you sinking in your own shit. You sinking in your own shit, thinking you doing something. So be open. Do yourself a favor and be open, okay? But let's see what else we got. I don't want to stop. I wonder if Lagar's coming today. Bye-bye. And it was a crow when I came around the corner earlier, when I pulled back up to the house. It was a crow. Like, it came. I have a big tree right beside my house. And as I turned the corner, I saw the crow swoop from the tree and went to the very top, to the pinnacle, to the peak of our roof, like at the very top. And it just stood there, or it sat there. And I felt some kind of way at first, because I was like, does this mean like negative energy is clouding my home? Does this mean like, you know, and bitch, I started doing some spiritual work. I was like, like, disperse, cleanse, clear, remove, get out the way. And then in that moment, I was like, Dublé, drop you there. Bitch, you got crows in the house. I got crows in the house. You know, and crows are divine messages from the underworld, you know? And I know that, but I don't know. I guess part of me still is like struggling, obviously subconsciously, with accepting like some energy. And so in that moment, I'm like, Dublé, zoom out. Okay, what can you embrace? What's coming through for you right now? And I was like, protection. Okay, I'm covered. Okay, I'm covered from the darkness. You know what I mean? I'm safe in the darkness, because not being covered from it, I'm safe in it. I can see. I have a flashlight. I am the fire flame, right? So regardless if I have my torch or not, I can see, right? So we have sweetness ritual here. So again, I just connected that with the shifting your perspective, because there could be something where you're just like, oh, this is evil, or oh, that's dark, or oh, that's negative, or oh, that's and it's like, well, hold on now. Okay, let's see what we got. We got get excited. Okay, what we getting excited for? I mean, talk. Like, what's that? You said prepare for arrival. Okay, what's that? Get excited for what? Get excited for what? Get excited for what? We got Papa Legba, bitch. We got Papa. Get ready to celebrate. Get ready. Your ancestors are proud of you. Get ready to celebrate. Get excited. Papa Legba opening some path or something like that, bitch. Some of y'all want to believe her. Some of y'all want to believe it, but some of y'all about to be an achiever, bitch. Hold on. Who call it Chiba? Who old school in here still call that shit Chiba? Maybe somebody's smoking right now? I don't know. What's up? Come on. Y'all see how heavy Papa coming through? Bitch, what's up? What's up? And I cleaned his altar today, too. And I lit a candle. What you want? Ain't no shoe here, bitch. Hold on. Hey. We got the luxury lifestyle, bitch. Bitch, now walk it out. What's that walk it out, bitch? We got get excited, get ready to celebrate luxury lifestyle. Oshun, Papa Legba. I call forth Oshun and Ajay. Papa Legba, open the door, and I'll clear the way. We got journal. Somebody may be journaling. We have expanding family here. After some complications. Look at this. Shower you with love and gifts. You said your people just pulled up. Come on, baby shower, bitch. We got 2 days. God's plan. You earned this, bitch. Bitch, when I say I want to get the fuck up and run crazy around this room, like, I mean that. I really, 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 really mean that. The next 2 days, the moon is in Gemini. I told you that Gemini energy is connected to Papa Legba. We have God's plan here. We have plan ahead. Have we not been talking about this? You've earned this. Leave me the fuck alone, right? You're safe. Oh my God, you are safe or you are placed. We have clean your home and clear your mind. So we are, like today, prime example, I started cleaning, couldn't get everything done, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take my time because we have a few days until it's the first of the month. So I'm gonna chop up the house over the next 3 to 4 days. Okay, so you definitely want to go ahead and start clearing your home, smudging your home, tackling your room, tackling that garage, tackling that closet, getting rid of some stuff. Getting rid of some stuff that was once valuable that you're seeing like not so much anymore. You know, that clutter, whatever it is, let's go ahead and start tackling it one day at a time. Okay, but we definitely want to bring in this new energy, this 5 energy. Papa Legba and Oshun is going to be coming through heavy in this month 5 because that energy is aligned with them. So y'all gonna hear me talk a lot about that. But this is clarity. This is the clarity. I asked what should we get excited for? What are we getting ready to celebrate? We got God's plan. We got get ready to celebrate the luxury lifestyle. We got get ready to be showered with loves and gifts, right? So, I mean, get excited for this family that's expanding. Get excited for whatever this is that you've earned. Get excited about whatever this is that you've been journaling about. I don't know what you've been talking about. Ghana said, I love your energy. Thank you. I don't want to stop. You say, yes, Oshun been telling me to add honey to everything. No, for real, bitch. Miss Sheep said, I resonate with this message. I'll meet you at the crossroads, and then I'm going to meet Oshun at the river. I shiver, bitch. I shiver. We got to give it time. It was in reverse. So this plan ahead, give it time. Right? It is like a mirror right here. So there could be some things that we're seeing right now that may take some time. There are some things that's not going to take time, like a long time. So it's going to be a give and take. Like you're going to get something now. But as far as like maybe the other things, you're going to have to wait for something to unfold here. Prime example, like you may meet your lover, but y'all not going to move in together. Or y'all not going to get married right now. You know, like, or you may get your dream job, but then you got to like make your way up. What's this? We got to set firm boundaries. It's okay to ask for help. Okay, so some of y'all, like I said, put your pride to the side. You may be so stuck in what you're stuck in, very prideful. You know, you have all these boundaries, all these fucking walls, and you are literally limiting yourself. You're isolating yourself here. It's okay to ask for help. How are you isolating yourself? How are you trying to do everything yourself? All right? You don't have to do it by yourself. We about to close out. Leave me alone. Pay it no mind. Literally redirect your thoughts. It was in reverse as well. So some of y'all may be trying to get something off your mind that you actually may be called to like explore. Okay, give me 3 more and we done for real. Because I got to get into the personals. We have overwhelming love and support. Bitch. Okay, so that's 1. Give me 2 more. We got all of a sudden. We got all of a sudden, man. This one, okay, put your pride to the side. It's here again. But we're going to get 1 more. What's this last one? Come on, close out. Oh, my gosh. Woo. Give me 1 more. Come on now. What's up? Come on. Don't do me like that. All these cards. No, I said 1. Okay. But the 3 came out there in alignment, so I'm going to let them slide, bitch. See, we're going to let some shit slide. Because there's some shit that we need to let in so we can receive. Okay? We have the blessing, bitch. I was trying to say divine blessing. We have divine blessing is near. Stay open to receive. So anchor yourself to receive, bitch. Anchor yourself in receptivity. Again, it's okay to ask for help, and we have deeply rooted. So whatever this is, it's definitely going to stabilize you. It's going to make you feel more secure, more at home with whatever this is. But it's okay to ask for help. So you ask for help, you ask and you will receive. You ask and you will receive. But we have divine blessings is near. My affirmation that I've been saying as I've been putting on my anointed oil that I just created that I'm going to be bringing to the website is, my mantra has been, I am cleansed, aligned and clear. My abundance is here. I am cleansed, aligned, and clear. Hey, my abundance is here. I am cleansed, aligned, and clear. Hey, my abundance is here. I am cleansed, aligned, and clear. My abundance is here. So y'all can say that if y'all want to, if that resonates with you. I am cleansed. I am aligned. I am clear. My abundance is here. Because I was like, I'm not saying my abundance is near, bitch. Because it could be near ye, bitch. I need you to be hear ye, not near ye. I don't need you to be 6 feet. I need you to be in me. I need you to be on me. Smothered. Pork chops, bitch. Who has smothered pork chops? So, the declaration, though, that I wrote for the collective was, what's meant for me flows with ease. What's meant for me flows with ease. What's meant for me flows with ease. Ashe. Ashes. So that concludes our collective reading. This was a really beautiful read, y'all. Like, if this message resonated with you, I encourage that you share this video with somebody who's put on your heart, who may need a little word. Oh, I felt like Big Mama, bitch. I felt like Big Mama house, bitch. Cheryl. What was her name? Sherry? Sherry. Okay. So remember Big Mama house? It was a surprise, bitch. Come on, bitch. But it was two of them. One of them was trying. Come on, the duality. Come on, it's something you don't see that's in the room, bitch. Because remember when Big Mama house, one was in the bathroom, one was downstairs, and they kept passing each other, and they was getting confused. There could be some. It's in the room, bitch. It's in the same house. All right, let's go. Let's bounce. All I want to do is see you bounce with me. Hands on and hit the floor, bounce. Wasn't that on the Big Mama house jump? It was. Get around here. You bounce with me, bounce. That was a little bow wow. Bitch. Okay. I love it. That was beautiful. And I love it. Chill. What we got here for the collective perspective? So Crystal's up first, then we got Nino. So Crystal wants a week ahead, a quick little read. Ashe! Woo, bitch. This is definitely nice, especially after yesterday, because, you know, yesterday, Spirit was getting our ass. Okay, Crystal, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a card a day. I'm going to give you a card a day for the next 6 days. Starting with Monday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. All right, so give me 6 for Crystal. What's up? Coming in for each day. Oh, bitch. We got the 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords on Monday. This is Papa Legba energy, the path. What path you gonna walk? So for Monday, Crystal, there's going to be some kind of decision that you need to make when it comes to you going to go left or right. Like, stop straddling the fence. You're going to know what this is when it comes up. Okay? So you're definitely going to be faced with a decision that needs to be made. It's given very much the energy of the week, like I did. Yeah. So you're going to have some decision that needs to be made that you've been dancing around that's going to come back up again. Like, and probably just like, I mean, do you want to do it or not? You don't have to do it. But you need to think about what you're doing and why you're doing it. Hey, Papa! Skip to the loo. Lagai entered the room. I don't know if he's saying we're going to skip. Okay, Lagai said we're going to skip, bitch, so we got time. Anybody else want a reading? I am done with the collective, so I have one more person to do after this. And if we don't got nobody, we're going to just close on out. But, okay, so we have that. And then we have Tuesday, we have the 7 of Wands here. So I do feel like you're going to be more protective of your energy on Tuesday. It does feel like you're going to definitely want to protect your energy, ground yourself. Send your love offering in. The information is down below, okay? And let me know what kind of reading you'd like once you send it. But, yeah, Tuesday for you, Crystal, there's going to be it does feel like the energy is going to be a little challenging, to where you may just want to, like, retreat, like, just completely check out. But, I do feel like you're going to be called to anchor yourself and wear your grounded stone. So you definitely want to wear, like, your tiger's eye, your dragon's bloodstone, your black obsidian, your smoky quartz, any protection grounding stones, mookaite jasper, red jasper, garden quartz. Those will be great stones to wear. Even your shells and bells. Make sure you wear your shells and bells on that day as well. Bitch, you might have to jingle-a-lang real quick to ward off some negative energy. So I do feel like Tuesday it's going to be heavy on boundaries, okay? Then we have Wednesday. We have a celebration here. Okay, so there could be some good news, some positive energy that comes in regards to, it's connected to Monday. This is connected to Monday, okay? This energy is connected to Monday. So I do see that you're going to trust the decision that you make on Monday, because you're going to make the decision that is going to be like a higher path for you. And something's going to come full circle on Wednesday, or even you're just going to feel better. Like you're going to have some kind of confirmation, rather it's angel numbers, rather it's a song that speaks to you, rather it's somebody that calls you an offer or whatever. You're going to have confirmation of this on Wednesday. And it's going to get you in that celebratory energy like we just talked about, okay? Yeah, so then Thursday, for you, there could be some energy that tries to revisit. Somebody could try to talk about some old stuff. It does feel like it's conversation that I'm picking up here. It does feel like it has something to do with like emotional matters. It has, or relationships, but it's something in the past that is not positively serving. And I do see you need to be dismissive of that. Be dismissive of that, like just because it's no point of going back and forth about something. It's no point of even talking about this, whatever this is, honestly. Remember I was talking about being open-minded? Bitch, we closing the mind on this one. On Thursday, nope. Don't entertain this past energy that tries to come up. It could come up from internal, like where you may be trying to think about old shit, or think about shoulda, coulda, wouldas, or did you do the right thing, or should you have said, or should you had. So it could show up from an internal thing too. Okay, but we're not going to entertain that on Thursday. We're not entertaining shenanigans. We're not entertaining sabotage. We're not entertaining anything that kills our vibe. Like literally, we're going to shift focus. Okay, so Thursday, shift focus, and be mindful of what you feed. Friday, we have the Hermit in reverse. So with this Hermit in reverse, there could be an opportunity. Oh, Camille's candle's going out. My bad, y'all. I smelled fire, bitch. I'm like, what the fuck? But one of our lovely Sweet Life Manifesto candles just is about to go out. Or did Lakita's candle go out already? Because I see her candle about to go out, but it smells like oh no, Lakita, your candle about to go out too. Both of y'all's neck and neck. Okay, my bad. Back to Friday. Back to Friday with this Hermit in reverse. Don't overthink on Friday. Allow yourself to go with the flow. Okay, you may try to lean more into this perfectionist energy, or try to hermit yourself. There could be some kind of invitation, or you may want to go out and do something, but you may talk yourself out of it. Okay, but I definitely would recommend that you, if an opportunity does arise, or if you do feel inspired to like spend time or do something different with your loved ones or something like that, spending time with family or stepping out your comfort zone is going to work in your favor on Friday. And then on Saturday, we have the King of Cups. Nice. So on Saturday, it feels, the vibes definitely feel pretty chill. You're pretty stable. It feels like a quiet day for the most part. Even if it's chaotic around you, you're very much anchored with this King of Cups energy here. So you may even be reflecting on like the highs and the lows and just how far you've came. Because I do see a lot of growth, Crystal, for you this upcoming week. It's giving like final tests. So you're going to definitely reflect, and there may be some scores, right? Some reflection where you're like, wow, like I managed it. You know, I managed my emotions. That's the thing. Managing your emotions here, or I managed my energy. I managed my mind. Like I did the damn thing. So I do see you feeling more like, okay, like, whew, all right, now what's next? You know? So that's the vibes I'm getting for Saturday. Okay, and we have the Magician here at the bottom of the deck as the overall energy. And this Magician is also connected to Papa Legba's energy. So this is just, things are aligning. And that's why I picked up on that final test, because it's like, okay, are you ready for what you say you're ready for? All right, so that's what we got for you, Crystal. And we're now going to go ahead and close out with Nino, if I didn't get any others. Nino wants a, what Baby Boo saying? This is my song. Yeah. Me, nah, yeah. Nino said half Odisha, half general. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, so 6 and 6. All right, so let's start with the Odisha. Tell me what Odisha. Nino, you here? Nino! I love your name so much. Nico, Nico, Nico. So I need 6 Odisha messages that Nino needs right now in this present moment. And we're going to do 6 general. Okay, you're here. Great. Crystal said this week ahead sounds about right. Laugh out loud. Thank you, babes. Tuesdays are my weekly meetings at work. Oh, okay, yeah. Jang-a-lang-a-lang, bitch. Jang-a-lang-a-lang. All right, let's see what we got. And something may not be as bad. I don't want you to come into Tuesday like, oh, shit. Because with the Jang-a-lang-a-lang, I get that from Shanae. Jang-a-lang-a-lang. From off of Martin. So there may be some shit that's actually funny to you that maybe triggered you in the past, but because you have your shield, it doesn't like infiltrate you and throw you off. All right, Nino. Okay, Nino, we have Papa Legba here. We have Eshu. Damn, I don't think Papa Legba showed up so much in the reading before. Like, damn. Hey, Oku. I don't know who he is, hey, boo, but Oku came through. We gonna see what he say. Bitch, we gonna see what he say. Hey, Oku, hey. What we got? We have water. Okay, we got Iroko. So we got Oko and we got Iroko. I think that's how you say it. Okay, interesting. Okay. Okay. Hold on. So we got 4. I'm gonna get 2 more. Okay, we got Shango. You got a lot of divine masculine, bitch. You got all the divine masks. You have Yemiya here too, though, but you got some powerful energy here. You got some strong men. And we got Obatala. Beautiful. Okay. And we got fire. I feel it, bitch. So, So, do you have a relationship? Do you know much about Eshu, Papa Legba here? If not, there's definitely some doors that he wants to open for you. And even if you do, there's some energy. Why you do that damn face? Yeah, Papa Legba was like, I could work with you or I could help you, but again, it's kind of giving like the collective message, like, are you asking for help? Who you asking for? Papa got the keys, but we have Oko here that wants to come through. We have Iroko that wants to come through. We have Shango that wants to come through. We have Obatala that wants to come through. Oko is the Odisha of agriculture, bringing fertility and abundance. He teaches that with patience and care, growth will flourish. His guidance encourages you to nurture your work and trust perseverance rewards. Okay, so there could definitely be something that you need to, it could be something that you have been gifted, a position, or just your life, or some kind of responsibility or role that I do feel like you're kind of nonchalant about. And with Oko, he's calling for you to nurture this, to take pride in this, to really, like, this is sacred, whatever this is. Or this could be something that is going to be gifted to you on the other side. You said not at all. Okay, well, I encourage you to go ahead and start connecting with you. Go ahead and start doing your studies, research, learn about Papa Legba. I talk about him all the time, but do your own research. You know what I mean? But when I tell y'all, like, things changed for the better. I'm here where I am due to my personal works and me working with Papa Legba. Like, everything that I have right now is I'm not saying it's because of him, but he opened the fucking doors and then I had to do the rest of the work. But and he even closed certain doors. So I encourage that you do your studies. But We have Oko here encouraging you, like I said, to nurture whatever this is that you're being gifted with. We have Yemeya here as well. So I do feel like there is some cleansing that needs to happen. Be more intentional when it comes to your showers. You may even feel called to change like your soaps. What kind of soaps do you use? I'm getting like natural products. I don't know if you use natural products, but it's something about changing your scrubby dub routine. Adding something to it. I'm seeing the Dr. Bronner's right now. The lavender and even the peppermint body wash is what I'm seeing specifically. But I do see that you do need to be more intentional with your cleansing and washing away that stagnant energy, okay? We have Iroko here. And Iroko is the sacred ancient tree serving as a bridge between the earthly and spiritual realms. So it seems like he has similar characteristics to Papa Legba. He's not necessarily a door opener, but he is a bridge, transmitting wisdom and messages. Okay, his guidance encourages you to stay grounded in your spiritual practice while seeking clarity and deeper connection with the divine. So grounding may be something that you need to do more of. Okay, as you seek higher wisdom, you don't want to get too you don't want to get too high up, right? To where now you're unearthed. So definitely working your root chakra and your crown to make sure you're stabilized whilst still transcending, evolving, and gaining, higher wisdom, okay? So we have Iroko, Oko. We have Shango here, representing sudden change, power, and justice, signaling a swift transformation, urging you to embrace your inner strength and stand firm in the face of challenges. And justice and clarity will prevail. So there could be some kind of intense energy that you're about to move in. And again, it does feel like it's about to just make you uncomfortable. I'm seeing right now how when we would be asleep in the Navy in boot camp, they'd wake up and they'd be yelling like, all right, let's go, 6 o'clock, let's go, make your beds. And we have to hurry up and make our bed and stuff like that. But it was like this abrupt awakening here. So you may be literally going through a spiritual awakening very soon that just like, it makes you feel uncomfortable because you're seeing where you are comfortable or something like that. But we have Obatala here as well to assist you when it comes to purifying, when it comes to understanding and gaining that wisdom here. Okay? So these are the beings. If you want to do your studies, we have Obatala. You can screenshot if you'd like. You said you used Dove, and I took an intentional shower with Ruta soap. Okay, is Ruta soap natural? Yeah, so you may feel called to, move away from the commercial based soaps and things like that. But we have Obatala here. We have Shango. Right? Shango. So you asked for the Odisha. The Odisha's like, all right, here we go. We have Iroko. Iroko. We have Yemeya, which is going to help with that healing and cleansing. And then we have Flow. And we have Oko. OKO here. And we have Eshu, Legba. Okay, so those are the Orishas that showed up for you. And I'm going to pull some tarot for you to see what more we could get. See what more you need. All right, so we have the King of Wands here. You said it's a spiritual cleansing soap to bring in love and prosperity and to clear negative energy. I shade to that. Look at you in alignment, divine assignment. So we have the King of Wands here, and we have the Empress in reverse. Yeah, so yeah, you definitely, I'm glad you did that clearing, and you may feel called to do more clearing because, like I said, with this energy that Oku was like, I need you to nurture it. It feels like you don't have it yet. With this Eshu here, this is on the other side of something. This is on the other side of your awakening. This is on the other side of you making certain conscious decisions. But we have the King of Wands, and the King of Wands is the energy of leadership, of community, of courage, of you receiving this staff, right? But with the Empress in reverse, it's like you're not open to it, though. Maybe because you still have more to learn. You want to feel comfortable, which is understandable. But with that, let's go ahead and start studying. Let's start learning. Let's start remembering. Okay. But there is abundance that awaits you here. Yes, and the Empress is like nurturing motherly energy, and it's under the Oko card. And Oko was encouraging you to nurture your work, but we have it in reverse, like I said. So there's something that you're not doing or not seeing or not open to. All right, so what we got from Yemiya with this water? What you got, Yemiya? Yes, this staff is literally from, okay. And it's interesting because this staff here, you see he's holding a staff, and this is under the Papa Legba card. But then moving on to the next card, we have Oku, and you see Oko is holding the staff. Both of them are holding the staff here. So when you make this decision, like, okay, this is what I'm going to do, this is the path I'm going to choose, I accept it, then that's going to allow you to move into that or receive that of which Oko is talking about. Ashe Mort, you said is being unsure with the unknown while being partially aware. I understand. I get it completely. Let's see what else we got. What you got, Yemiya? What you got, Yemiya? Ooh, we have the Ace of Pentacles here. So like I said, when you cleanse out this energy, when you clear this out, there is an opportunity here that awaits here. Okay, this could be like a new job, a new project that brings in money or something like that, a new financial opportunity here. But we got to clear out these blockages here. You may have some financial blockages, right? You may even want to visualize, you may want to do like a guided meditation or something like that, where you try to unlock a safe, or, you know, do like more money rituals as well. More money rituals, or even if it's not, it don't feel like you really need to do money rituals. It feels like you need to do money blockages. So guided meditations, or even while you're just in the water, just visualizing like, you could visualize like money, and there's like a barrier, it's like a brick wall where you can see through it, but it's bricks. You're unable to break through it, and just kind of like visualize yourself either breaking through, punching through with all this strong ass masculine energy that we have here, or that wall just dissipating here, allowing for you to access this wealth. Okay, you have an interview this week for a leadership position at your current job. Ashe, congratulations. When we say get ready to celebrate, we have the Iroko here. I meant the Five of Wands, Iroko. Okay, so Iroko was guiding you to stay grounded while seeking clarity here. So we have the Five of Wands. Okay, love you too, Salana. We have the Five of Wands here. So again, there could be some challenges here, but again, grounding is going to be key here. Grounding is going to be key. Don't second guess something. There could be some kind of hiccup that comes up, and you may be like, well, maybe I just don't need to do it. No, push through it. This could be significant on Thursday. I'm kind of getting like a week spread for you too on the low. This could be on Thursday. This could be on Thursday. All right. Or you stood grounded in something, and that's what allowed for you to overcome this challenge here. What you got, Shango? What's up with this transformation and the sudden change? What you got? So this is Friday energy that we're in now. Ooh, you got the same thing as I told you. I started picking up on this energy because remember this card came out for Crystal with her 6th day. So Shango, we have the emotional, the King of Cups here. Okay. So, okay, patience. I do see that you've been very, very patient. You've been patient, and that's what also allowed for, like, that patient was actually watering your seeds as well. And so it's like you were asking for certain things, and now they're showing up. Now they're showing up, but you still have to choose. You have to choose, because it's, I mean, yeah, you know, you have that interview for a leadership position. You accept that position, but you also accepting those terms and conditions that come with that position. So what is that title going to require for you to do? You know, how are you going to have to show up? How are you going to have to be more responsible? Like, what's going to be required of you here? Okay. And what you got, Obatala? What you going to close out with? We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Seven of Wands here. So this is beautiful. This is beautiful. You're definitely, wherever you're being placed, Yeah, we have the Three of Pentacles. Wherever it is that you're being placed, Nino, it's so you can bring like this peaceful and harmony energy. Like you're such a vibe. You're so low key. You stay out the way. And that's just what this energy needs. Like, but you also like are very strong minded, you know. You are a great leader. You lead with integrity. You are just like a just leader. Like you don't you like to, you know, have like everybody together, and you know, fairness is a big thing for you. So this is the perfect position for you. But again, it's time for you to not just it's time for you to also accept the spiritual ranking, the spiritual promotion that is connected to this physical leadership promotion position as well. Okay? Because that's going to be the thing that unlocks the door for you and shifts your physical realm. Okay, your physical realm is a representation of your spiritual realm. So you have this interview again. You're being interviewed spiritually. Like, do you want it? Are you ready? What makes you the best person for this job? Like, you know, like what do you want and why do you want it? Okay, so that's what I got for you, Nino. Did anybody have any questions? I didn't get any other love offerings, so I guess we're good with that. But I do open the floor. I do open the door for any questions that y'all may have. If not, we're going to just close out for tonight. I'll give y'all a minute or two. You said, I love this read. Since doing your shadow work prompts, I've been feeling a positive shift. Ashe, of course. Of course. Morta, I'm doing love donation reading. So if you'd like to send a love offering in, the information is down below. It's a $15 minimum. That's how we do here. I did do a free collective reading, which may resonate with you. If you'd like to run that back, you can get that way. But as far as personals, those are love donation based. You said it's your first time? Yeah, so they love donation based. I do free collectives every night though. So, all right. What time is it? It's 9:59, so we're going to close up at 10. That 10 energy is that leadership position, that leadership, that authority, that courage, being brave, being bold. So we're going to close out with that energy. That king is that King of Wands energy, is that 10 energy, that Leo. Full circle. Also has to do with like publicity, public, you know, spotlight, higher positions. You said, okay, that's great. Do you do personal readings? I do. I offer one-on-one services on the website, CrystalineMars.com. When it comes to the live readings, I offer general, career, love. If you have specific questions, we do that. I do past, present, future, birth chart, or birthday reading. So if you want to know more about your personality or, you know, your purpose, we could do that. I do ancestral reads, past life regression readings as well, past life readings. So, yeah, those are a few of the readings that I provide on the live and off the live. So that's what we got, y'all. So it's 10 o'clock. I think it's safe to say that we done for tonight. Thank y'all for sharing this space, y'all. Y'all head up to the website and check out the stone of the day. The stone of the day is, where you at, babe? Huh? Where you at? Oh, the stone of the day is this kyanite sapphire. And it's great for transcendence, great for astral traveling, cleansing, clearing, and programming it with whatever intentions you have. She's on sale for 20% off for the next 48. So if she resonates, y'all go head over to the website and claim your baby boo. Ashe Morta. Alrighty, thank y'all, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace and love. Ashe.